You clicked this video because you're trying. You have a normal job, a normal routine, and a feeling that your life should be moving faster than it is. Let me tell you about someone exactly like that. He was 35 years old, worked a regular job, no shortcuts, no lucky breaks, no flashy lifestyle. He didn't wake up at 5 in the morning. He didn't grind endlessly, and he wasn't unusually talented. 5 years later, his life looked completely different. Not because he worked harder than everyone else, but because he stopped wasting effort in the wrong direction. This video isn't about showing you his car or his bank account. It's about showing you what actually changed and why most people who try never experience it. Because if effort alone was enough, your life would already look different. And that's the part that hurts. You're not lazy, you're not careless, and you're not imagining this frustration. You wake up with good intentions, you plan your day, you tell yourself this time will be different, and for a moment it feels like it might be. But by the end of the day, nothing important has moved. No real progress, no meaningful shift, just the same quiet disappointment. That confusion, trying hard while staying stuck, is worse than failure. Because when you fail, at least you know why. But when nothing changes, you start questioning yourself. Here's the simplest way to understand what's happening. Imagine two people pushing forward with the same effort. One is pushing a door, the other is pushing a wall. Both are exhausted. Both are trying. Only one is going anywhere. Most people are pushing walls, not because they chose the wrong goals, but because their life is built on defaults, not design. And defaults always win. Think about a normal morning. It's 9:17 a.m. You open your laptop, you check one message, then another. You tell yourself you'll start properly in a minute. That minute quietly becomes the day. Nothing dramatic happens, no big mistake, just slow drift. This is where that man's life changed. He didn't add more effort. He removed friction. He redesigned his mornings, protected his focus, stopped letting interruptions decide his priorities. And this is the moment most people miss. Because if this were about effort, you would have escaped by now. The real issue isn't motivation, it's alignment. When your environment fights your goals, effort gets wasted. When structure is weak, discipline leaks, and systems always win. That's why intelligent, ambitious people often stay stuck longer than others. They keep trying harder in a system that was never designed to let them win. And 5 years later, they don't feel like they failed. They feel like time betrayed them. Nothing was wrong with their ambition. Nothing was wrong with their intelligence. What was wrong was the design. Progress doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from shaping your days so the right actions happen by default. That's why disciplined people don't feel disciplined. They feel directed. And once your life stops resisting your goals, effort finally starts working. This channel isn't for motivation. It's for people who are done repeating who they used to be. If that's you, you already know why you're here.